There were two women, the daughters of one mother. They played the harlot in Egypt. They played the harlot in their youth. There, their breasts were pressed and their virgin bosoms handled. Ohola was the name of the elder, and Oholiba the name of her sister. They became mine, and they bore sons and daughters. As for their names, Ohola is Samaria, and Oholiba is Jerusalem. Ohola played the harlot while she was mine, and she doted on her lovers, the Assyrians, warriors clothed in purple, governors and commanders, all of them desirable young men, horsemen riding on horses. She bestowed her harlotries upon them, the choicest men of Assyria, all of them, and she defied herself with all the idols of everyone on whom she doted. She did not give up her harlotry which she had practiced since her days in Egypt. For in her youth men had lain with her and handed her virgin bosom and poured out their lust upon her. Therefore I delivered her into the hands of her lovers, into the hands of the Assyrians, upon whom she doted. This uncovered her nakedness. They seized her sons and her daughters, and her they slew with the sword, and she became a byword among women. When judgment had been executed upon her, her sister Oholiba saw this, yet she was more corrupt than she in her doting and in her harlotry, which was worse than that of her sister. She doted upon the Assyrians, governors and commanders, warriors clothed in full armor, horsemen riding on horses, all of them desirable young men. And I saw that she was defiled. They both took the same way, but she carried her harlotry further. She saw men portrayed upon the wall, the images of the Chaldeans portrayed in vermilion, girded with belts on their loins, with flowing turbans on their heads, all of them looking like officers, a picture of Babylonians whose native land was Chaldea. When she saw them, she doted upon them, and sent messengers to them in Chaldea. And the Babylonians came to her into the bed of love, and they defied her with their lust. And after she was polluted by them, she turned from them in disgust. When she carried on her harlotry so openly and flaunted her nakedness, I turned in disgust from her, as I had turned from her sister. Yet she increased her harlotry, remembering the days of her youth, when she played the harlot in the land of Egypt, and doted upon her paramours there, whose members were like those of asses, and whose issue was like of horses. Thus you longed for the lewdness of your youth, when the Egyptians handled your bosom and pressed your young breasts. Therefore